This challenge involves agents deciding each round to invest in one of three pools with different potential returns. Agents have limited knowledge of their environment and they are required to pay a fee every time they switch from one pool to another. I chose to interpret this challenge as modeling of a stock market where individual agents are the strategies used in the market. These individual strategies cover three potential approaches used by the players in the market, who might be long-term investors, gamblers, or speculators. I interpreted the potential returns generated in the system as either fixed interest paid by a bond to the residents of the stable pool or stock dividends paid to the strategies investing in the high and low pools. Investors can rely on a single strategy or use mutual funds that can take either a centralized or decentralized approach to manage their subsets of individual strategies. Finally, I see Tau as a commission paid to the stockbrokers who facilitate the buying and selling of stocks and bonds. To explore the investment problem, I used NetLoco to build an agent-based model which includes a total of 12 individual strategies and 3 meta-strategies. From my experience working on the challenge, I came up with a number of characteristics which I suggest could potentially increase the effectiveness of investment strategies operating in a similar environment. I believe that in order for an investment strategy to perform well, it has to have at least a couple of these characteristics. I found that in some cases, the success of a strategy might be dependent on the initial conditions, especially when the system is not very crowded. For example, the strategy represented by the red line always moves to the high pool at the start of each game. Although the strategy performs well and ends up at the top in most of the games, its high performance is not always sufficient to place it at the top of the agent's ranking, especially in the case when the returns of the high and low pools in the first round are 0 and 40 respectively. I also found that the number of active agents plays a key role in shaping the emergent behavior of the system. Simply, it's more profitable for agents to invest in the stable pool when the system is most crowded. Specifically, after the number of agents in the system exceeds the threshold of 60 agents. However, the more the strategies in the system are focusing on the stable pool, the more the threshold slides further to the right. Strategies can take advantage of the knowledge regarding such system attributes. The analysis of the system also concludes that the decentralized meta strategies always do better than the centralized ones. Finally, by allowing agents to observe each other's behavior, I found that the additional information provided to the agents seems to have an opposite effect on the agent's performance. Thank you very much for listening.